Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this public hearing to order. This is public hearing the matter of MHT Development LLC for an application involving 32 Eastdale Avenue. I have them marked up in evidence documents.
Yeah.
Would you hand them back to me?
Oh, yeah. Which ones? The ones that I
The ones you
marked?
marked up, yes.
Oh,
that's
I
it.
didn't hand them back to you. I'm sorry. Here, I'm sorry. Everything got really confused this morning. I'm very confused.
Okay. The application 32 Eastdale Avenue LLC for the issuance of certain benefits that have been provided to the developer and to make them available to 32 Eastdale Avenue LLC. The notice of public hearing indicated it would be held today, February 3rd, 2023 at 10 a.m. At the office of Dutch County Industrial Development Agency, 3 Neptune Road, large conference room, Poughkeepsie, New York, 12601. It is now approximately 10:04 a.m. and we just opened this public hearing, but that notice of public hearing had marked before the hearing as hearing officers exhibit number 1 in evidence. I had marked as hearing officers exhibit number 2 in evidence the January 19, 2023 affidavit of Linda Tudd on behalf of the Poughkeepsie Journal, indicating that on that date, 1/19/23, this notice of public hearing was published in the Poughkeepsie Journal. At Marcus Hearing Officer's Exhibit number 3 in evidence, the affidavit of Jenna L. Jones, indicating that on January 19, 2023, a true copy of the notice of public hearing was mailed to the Honorable John J. Baisley, Supervisor of the Town of Poughkeepsie, upon Dr. Dave Moyer, Superintendent of Schools, the Arlington Central School District, and upon the Honorable William F. X. O'Neill, Dutch County Executive. I have marked as hearing officer's exhibit number 4 in evidence the January 19, 2023 letter of Timothy Dean, Chairman of Dutch County Industrial Development Agency, designating me as the hearing officer to conduct this hearing on behalf of the RDA. With that, I will now open the public hearing. Does anybody want to make any comments?
Yeah, Joseph Kirchhoff from MHTC Development. 32 Eastdale Avenue is a 8,179 square foot mixed use building. It's on the corner of Route 44 and Eastdale Avenue North. We're very excited not only because of what Sean and Ryan are going to bring to Eastdale Village, but it also really is like kind of the last major piece of our puzzle to finish up Eastdale Avenue North. They're right on the corner of the traffic light across from Rossi's on Eastdale Avenue. The building will house 2 different businesses, both owned by Sean and Ryan. And there is Buns Burgers, which will be right at the traffic light on the corner, roughly 1,500 square foot, which is a quick serve kind of burger joint, and they can describe it a little better. They have other locations, Rhinebeck, Saugerties, and Kingston already. And the second business will be a restaurant cocktail bar named Barbu, which is a Cajun style operation. Beautiful architecture. Everything is in keeping with what you would expect at Eastdale Village. The second floor will house 3 residential apartments. The project will be majority owned by an direct affiliate of Buns Burgers and Barbu. And it basically complies with the site plan completely as always originally anticipated. I don't know if Sean and Ryan are here. Maybe they'd like to say a couple things.
Sure. Thank you, Jim. So first, on behalf of Sean and myself and Buns Burgers, we like to thank Dutchess County IDA for considering.
Ryan, I'm sorry, would you state your full name for the record?
Sorry, yes, my name is Ryan Viator, one of the owners of
Yeah,
Buns Burgers, my partner Sean Weeks. He and I, again, thanks to the Dutch County for considering us in this project. We started Buns Burgers 7 years ago in Rhinebeck, just as a family business that we wanted to kind of do for ourselves and work for ourselves because we had big ideas that we were going to be great together as business partners. We were friends first. But we since have grown and expanded a couple times into Saugerties next and then Kingston. Then kind of COVID happened. So that kind of really threw us for a loop for a while. And then once we found out and met with Eastdale a few times about just the potential of the opportunity there, we began thinking about Buns. Can we do another location? Do we have the means? And Joe and his team really explained the full scope of the project to us and told us about the IDA benefits, which after Sean and I discussed everything, we realized like, okay, with these benefits, we could probably be in a position to do this project. And then we took on the grander scope of the project to do, let's do not only one restaurant, but let's do two, which we really kind of going to go on a limb here and really try to go for it because we've always dreamed of doing this together in this little other venue. So we came up with Barbu. I grew up in Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana, so I have that as a background. Sean has frequented Louisiana and loves the food and culture down there. So we thought, what's something unique that we can really put in this area that really is not found very often or done correctly very often either. So we created the concept of Barbu, which will be New Orleans-y Cajun style cuisine with, an easy kind of loungy bar area as well. Very approachable, very user-friendly for the whole scope of Eastdale. And, we looking at the whole scope of the project, we just knew that this project without the IDA support would be very challenging, probably not possible for us. It's definitely a great benefit to be considered for this support from the IDA. And we're really excited. We can't, we really want to kind of hit the ground running and you think about it for so long, but we're very, very excited to get the ball rolling.
okay. Do you have anything to say?
No, I mean, he killed it, and he put my name in there too, so I think we're good, right?
Do you know how many employees you expect to have? Is it?
Between the two locations, or do you want me to break it down individually? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I believe I think total we would feel we'd have about 10 full-time employees between the two locations. Buns is a little bit of a smaller square footage. We can really, we know that business inside and out because we have 3 of them running. So we feel that's definitely something we can do between there. Probably have, we're on hand a lot as well, so we're involved. So we feel we probably have about 4 there and about 6 full-time employees at the other location, the Barbu, just because of the size of it.
Okay. Anyone else have anything to add? Okay, with that, I will close the public hearing. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate it.
Thank you.